Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Odyssey. It's Jason here, back at you with another video on Bitcoin and technical analysis. So before we jump into the charts, let's have a look to see how some of the cryptos are performing. So the Fear and Greed Index is 41. We're sitting at neutral. We're up, I think, 1 from last week when I made the previous video. It's good to see. Bitcoin is making a bit of a move at the moment, and we'll have a look at the charts in a second. It's up 0.30% or 0.34% in the last hour. And that's across the board for these cryptos. So if we look at this chart again, you can see that we've still been respecting this channel very well. In fact, we dipped just underneath, just like previously back in, I think last week, Monday, the 3rd of August, we also dipped down and we're doing the same thing now. However, it looks like we're bouncing back up. We're sitting above that 65K level. So I'm tracking this monthly R1 target from our CPR is still active, and that's sitting at 67,200 or so. So that's the sort of target that I'm looking at. Again, if we go back to our Supertrend, we still have a buy signal flashing. And this is just a range. As I've been saying, this is just a range. So anything that happens here, in my opinion, is noise. The low that we formed back at 57,000 or so has held strong. And it looks like we are maybe climbing out of the bottom region now. And really, we want to invade this space. Yeah. And that's what I'm expecting over the next few weeks and months and so on. Now, let's jump into this chart. So we are on the weekly chart, and at the bottom we've got the MACD. Now, I want to draw your attention to what's going on in the MACD here, because both in the price action and in the MACD, we have higher lows. This is significant. So if we see here, we've got a MACD cross, 2 of them. Okay, the first one, what occurred, we saw a huge move from 64,000 up to 82K. That's about 26.3%. If we were to do the same thing again from the point of where we had that MACD cross, which was here, so let's just mark that out, 26% takes us back up to about 83K. If we look at this region, we're at the same point that we were previously. Yeah. So if we can break this resistance point, then we'll have essentially a similar measured move up to that target. First, we want to reach our monthly R1, and then we'll see from there if we can extend further. The price action is looking positive. Again, on the MACD, we have climbing green candles. This is positive momentum to the upside. If this MACD wants to continue moving forward, then what we will see is potentially a breakout of this ascending triangle. Now we can measure the move of this ascending triangle. Let me just remove the horizontal line here so we can see it clearly. We have higher lows and a flat base. That flat base shows that price has been hitting a ceiling and price is compressing between support, which is rising, and resistance, which is flat. And if we measure that target from the top to the bottom, and we put it at the point of breakout, then you can see that our price target is sitting at about 75K. Okay. And it just looks very inviting. So this area, if we're able to break out here of this ascending triangle, if we're able to break out of this parallel channel, then we have those targets to the upside. But until then, price action is essentially stuck in these channels. Another thing I wanted to mention before I end this video is just a quick update for you today. We did look at this chart last Friday, and I did mention that we've been printing these green candles, and this is a bottoming indicator for those that didn't watch the previous video. Each rectangle that I have here, along with the corresponding green clusters from this CM Williams VIX indicator, which finds market bottoms, I haven't told you when the next candle will open. So it will be on Monday, the 24th of August. Okay, and this is on the free weekly chart. So that is a date to look out for. We'll revisit this chart at that time to see whether we print a gray candle or a green candle. Just so everyone understands, whenever we print a gray candle after a cluster of green, it usually signals a move to the upside. Whether it is a reversal from a macro low or just a large impulsive move, we'll have to see. Even if we print another green candle, it's telling us that the market is still finding a bottom. And as I said, the bulk of this bear market, in my opinion, is completed. We are in the later stages of this bear market. So if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe for future videos. I'm going to be pumping out content as much as possible. So I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe. Take it easy. Peace out.